Terrible. That didn't kill. Yeah. Hello again. Wait, how much of Army did you guys see? None? On my end, it came back. It said it came back, at least, when I got to the Lizalfos. Did you guys not see the Lizalfos? Because I was talking during that. Okay, cool. I guess you'll never hear what I was talking about. Very cool. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be good enough. I could have sworn I duped the Lionelhorn earlier, but I guess the dupe did not work. Okay, well, good thing that this run is over anyway. I mean, I guess that's my bad on not noticing that earlier. Oh, if I did notice it earlier, would it even have mattered? Is there a backup I could have done?
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
What a disaster. Yeah, this run, not the greatest. What kind of sucks about the Lionelhorn duping, so the way I route the Lionelhorn duping is I do it mid C's construct fight, which is theoretically definitely the fastest way to do it. But the problem is, to verify that I duped it correctly, I need to pause in the middle of the fight to check, and I don't want to do that. So I have to try to dupe it in the middle of the C's construct fight, trust that I did the dupe correctly, and then just go with it. And it definitely felt like I did it correctly, but I must have missed it anyway. So that's cool. Oh well. Just try to get a good Demon Dragon. All I ask for this run. Although I do need to think about if I do fail the Lionelhorn dupe, I need to think about if there's any backup I could actually do. I don't know if there's like any decent fuse material I could pick up on the way. Probably not another run after this. Yeah, I feel like the best thing I could grab is the black boss Bokoblin horn, which wouldn't one cycle Ganon. I could just grab the Lionel Mace horn, and then I don't have to worry about duping, but it does cost 2 seconds and like a little bit of menuing. But it'd be much safer. Yeah, you get given the Master Sword before the final fight if you don't get it before. Good fight. That was actually pretty much almost perfect. The only thing that could have gone better is if I got the instant jump slash, which I was close, but not quite. Yeah, because of all the zuggling I did this run, it one hits all the everything. Yeah, the problem with shooting the last eye is that it requires attack up to kill. 3 shots with a Lionel bow without attack up doesn't kill it. So I had to come up with a different strat with no attack food. Which luckily is only about 10 seconds slower. That actually might be less than 10 seconds slower. My initial timing was 10 seconds slower, but I feel like it might be closer to 5. But yeah, that strat is still theoretically faster, just not worth getting attack up food for. Okay, at least I got a best on the last split. Okay, so this run had some good parts and some really bad parts. Still 245 overall. That's still the second best run ever. It's still better than my second best run. Well, now my third best run. This is now my second best run. Check spoiler log to see where the time loss was. I don't really need to check spoiler log for that. I know that Fire Temple was really bad. Well, the lead up to Fire Temple mainly. Lead up to Fire Temple was the biggest issue. Fire Temple itself was also kind of bad. Water Temple was really bad. And then I think other than that, oh, Ganondorf was bad, but that wasn't actually Ganondorf being bad. That was I didn't dupe the Lionel horn properly.
Link, how are you?
Actually, if I had duped the Lionel horn properly, this would have been sub 245. It would have been like 245.59.
We reached you, after all.
Yeah, it's a interesting sensor bar. The Master Sword.
He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right?
Yeah, I meant 244.59.
You did it.
Actually, yeah, this if I
You really did it.
if I duped the Lionel horn properly, this will only would have been plus 45, despite all the
Who am I?
significant time loss. So, Water and Fire Temple were definitely really bad, but the rest of the run was actually pretty solid.
No. I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you.
It might just be best to dupe the Lionel horn on
Such
Minoru,
wonderful people. I saw
thinking about
Hannibal
it.
as was.
Because I decided I don't think I need to do any duping on Minoru, like,
So much
in
to
Construct
tell me.
Factory anymore.
So much happened.
But I feel like it might just be worth it to just do one. Just do the Lionel Horn there for safety. Or, I mean, if I really want safety, I should probably just grab the Mace Horn. I don't know. The difference between the Mace Horn and duping the Saber Horn is like a second. And yet, I'm trying to debate it in my head which one I want. I need to just take the Mace Horn. It's just the much safer option. Because no duping is necessary. Because the Mace Horn still one cycles Ganondorf. No one plays Breath of the Wild anymore. I mean, no one's playing it right now because Tears of the Kingdom is the fun new toy. I'm sure people will go back to running Breath of the Wild within a certain amount of time. I mean, I was actually looking at the Breath of the Wild Discord recently. It seems like there's some activity going on. I wasn't really paying too much attention to what was going on, but it's not dead. No, not another run right now. Does Breath of the Wild have more interesting glitches right now than Tears of the Kingdom? I wouldn't say more or less interesting, just different. Like Breath of the Wild, it has more unique and in-depth stuff, I think. Like, it has stuff like IST, inventory state transfer, I think. Which is like a very complex menu glitch, which can like dupe stuff, give items super cool properties. Which Tears of the Kingdom kind of has methods of both, actually kind of easier methods of both of those things. But it's more complex in Breath of the Wild, and then the movement glitches are still pretty interesting. Because I think the movement glitches in Breath of the Wild are actually better for Breath of the Wild, and I think the movement glitches in Tears of the Kingdom are better for Tears of the Kingdom. And then obviously Breath of the Wild has a better beginning, only a 15-minute plateau with actually interesting stuff like happening right away instead of 15 minutes in. Like, Tears of the Kingdom speedruns are not interesting until at least after Ascend. At least the rest of GSI is neat. But anyway, let me go see if anyone is doing speedruns. Ababub. Yeah, Ababub is doing speedrunning all Tears of the Kingdom categories, and he is on the final Tears of the Kingdom category, which is Hundo. Oh wait, I'm supposed to... That's not... Hold on. Raid. I can't type raid. Okay. Go raid Ababub, he's doing Hundo. Oh yeah, I gotta check the Queen Gate download. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye.